Welcome back. Prithvi and Surya Yadav are the two new players who will be joining the Indian team who are training in England. There are two Indian teams playing right now, one in England and the other one in Sri Lanka. The team which is in England are practicing for the 5-match test series which will be starting next week. A month ago, the Indian opener Shubman Gill had a serious knee injury and he was ruled out of the test series. Now he is in India for treatment. And two more players have been added to this list, Washington Sundar and Avesh Khan. Last week, India played a practice game against the County 11. Both Avesh Khan and Washington Sundar played for that team. On the morning session of day 1, both these players had a finger injury. Later that day, Avesh Khan found out that he had a fracture in his thumb finger and Washington Sundar took a lot of injections to bear the pain. So both these players are ruled out from the test series. As a replacement for these two players, the management have opted for two more players from the Sri Lankan camp. Well, because both the injured players are bowlers, I personally thought that they'll be looking for Kumar and Kuldeep Yadav. But surprisingly, they chose two more batsmen, Prithvi and Surya Yadav. Prithvi has played just 5 test matches in his career and he was dropped from the Indian team after the pink ball test last year. And Surya Kumar is yet to make his test debut for India. We're going to see a lot of changes in this Indian team, especially in the batting order. So without Shubman Gill, who are the openers, there is no way in this world we're going to leave Rohit Sharma. So the second opener is Mayank Agarwal or KL Rahul. The recent form of Mayank Agarwal in test match cricket is not good, but KL Rahul has scored a century in this practice game. So number 3, Cheteshwar Pujara. He might be instrumental in the victory over Australia earlier this year, but it's been 2.5 years since he scored a century in this format. Number 4, Virat Kohli. Don't worry about him, he's the skipper. Number 5, Ajinkya Rahane. Rahane is unfit. He did not play the practice game because of a swollen hamstring. Rishabh Pant at number 5 and then Jadeja Ashwin it continues. But there is also Hanuma Vihari in the middle. The last time he played a monumental innings against Australia to draw the test match at Sydney. So at what time Prithvi and Surya Kumar will get a game? If Mayank Agarwal fails, KL Rahul will become the opener. If Cheteshwar Pujara fails, KL Rahul comes down to the number 3 position and then Prithvi will get a game. If Prithvi fails again, KL Rahul goes to the opener spot and then Surya Kumar will play as the number 4 batsman. But the chances for this is so thin. I don't think the selectors would have picked up Surya Yadav only based on his white ball form, because he has a pretty decent record in the red ball as well. In the 2019-20 Ranji season, he scored more than 500 runs in just 10 innings with an average of 56 with 200s and 2 half centuries. But still, Surya Kumar might end this season by just playing in the nets because there are 2 more senior players waiting for an opportunity in KL Rahul and Hanuma Vihari. But still, having a backup option is always good. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe and click the bell icon to receive notifications for all the videos from Cricpundit.